Hey my you ladies and my you gents, I'm StevenTocher, and this video is kind of a coming of age for myself. It's been a year or so since I was shooting weeks 34, 35, 36, 37, and not shooting videos because I was just so frustrated with all the things that were going on. I had become completely overwhelmed. I had quit my job, and that's why this video is called Retrospect, because now in retrospect, thinking about where I was to where I am now, there's been a lot of different growth. Growth mentally, growth physically, growth spiritually. And now, taking the time to think about where I was at, I'm glad that I continued forward with the series, but I'm also glad that I took a year to kind of let things sink in. Now, if you're doing a series like this, or a series just about anything, especially if it's personal, I'm not saying you have to wait a year or 6 months or even a week, but wait a few days. Digest the information that you're putting out there. You're putting something out there that, yeah, you can take down, but you never know how many people you'll influence in a short amount of time. Or take the time to really script what you want to say and think about it. Think about it for days, weeks, hours on end, and just kind of like let it simmer, let it stew, and get the best quality, the best out of your video. For myself, it's kind of, the word retrospect is huge for me because I'm a guy who doesn't script anything really. I scripted the first few videos just because there was so much information, and as a writer myself, I do script quite often. But when I am able to just kind of deliver my ideas and thoughts to you in a one take, sometimes I take like 15 takes, but it's still, you know, a non-scripted feeling and emotion. Sometimes I look at the video a month later and I'm like, that is not the message or the attitude that I want to convey. So if that's the kind of method or way that you shoot as well, take, even if it's a couple hours before you go right to YouTube, or you go right to wherever venue you would post something on, even where you're writing something or you tweet something, just take a moment and look back at how it could affect you, and look forward at the way that you may want to feel yourself represented in a job, or represented to your kids or even your grandkids. And that kind of became very apparent to me in watching my videos as I kind of went through all of my weigh-in videos for like 16 weeks in a row, and I realized that shooting this video particularly on this weigh-in Wednesday was just so necessary to say to anyone who's out there who wants to do a video series like this, or who wants to change their life. Yeah, it's going to be hard, and the battle, you know, you're going to lose a lot of the time, and then you're going to win sometimes, or you're going to have stretches of wins and losses. But the key is being truthful to yourself, you know, getting a logbook, you know, maybe again if it's logging to the world, making sure that you're truthful, but at the same time you don't, you know, berate yourself, put yourself down, or become egotistical, which at times I was doing, and I've had to delete some videos because I became kind of a know-it-all. And really and truly, this is my experience. I don't know it all. I don't know much. I'm really gleaning off of other fantastic people, professionals, and all the things that I've learned just to put myself together and to put myself in the position I am almost a year later. So to any of you who are out there who want to do anything like this, go out and do it. Hey, maybe I'm completely wrong, but take a little bit to either write it beforehand, shoot it, and then post it, or shoot it, wait a little bit if you're like me and you kind of do it off the cuff, or just like improv, or as you go with the thoughts in your mind, and just take a little bit. For me, again, it was a year, almost a year, and it's really helped me to just, even the way I kind of edit something out that I'm just like, I don't think I should have said that, or I don't have the right tone, or I'm not doing it with the right feeling or gusto. And sometimes it's deleting an entire video and shooting it again. It's about putting something out there that you will like and love even 10, 20, 30 years from now. And I'm sure there's things that I'm saying, maybe even right now, that I won't be too happy with, but it's the thought process, it's the idea that counts, it's being transparent. So, with all that being said, if you don't like what I'm saying, if you think I'm a total quack, I understand that, drop that in the comments section below. Let's have some dialogue. If you want to check out the website or anything that pertains to this video, it will be in the description. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Do the best that you can for today, because it's going to help you tomorrow. Have yourself a wonderful day, evening, morning, or night. God bless you.